Subscribe to the channel and put a like, we need your support to improve the contents.
Asparagus and prawn risotto is a refined first course, characterized by the presence of two ingredients much loved for their delicacy. An ideal recipe for a dinner with friends or a romantic dinner for two. Ingredients: 320 grams of carnaroli rice, 10 to 12 asparagus, 8 prawns, 1 clove of garlic, white wine, 1.5 liters of prawn broth, extra virgin olive oil, salt, white pepper. Average execution: preparation time 20 minutes, cooking time 25 minutes, portions 4. Asparagus and prawn risotto is a recipe characterized by a very successful combination in which a classic first course of spring cuisine, asparagus risotto, meets another much-loved ingredient. The procedure for preparing the asparagus and prawn risotto is quite simple, and what makes the dish special is cooking the rice in the prawn broth which, with its intense flavor, enhances the sweetness of the shellfish. When planning the cooking times for the asparagus and prawn risotto, also keep in mind the time needed for the broth, about an hour, if you have not already prepared it previously. For the rest, the recipe is not difficult and is an excellent idea for a dinner with friends or a special occasion, as it allows even the less experienced to prepare a great seafood risotto. To make the asparagus and prawn risotto, start by preparing the prawn broth, following our recipe. Remove the head and shell, remove the casing with a toothpick or a small knife, and keep the pulp of the shellfish that you will use for the risotto. Proceed by cleaning the asparagus, eliminate the woody end part, cut the stem into rounds, and keep the tips intact. In a rather large saucepan, brown the garlic clove with the asparagus slices, and whole tips in a little oil. Season with salt and pepper, mix delicately, and when they are tender, remove the tips, which you will keep aside for the final garnish, and remove the garlic clove. Then toast the rice in the casserole with the sliced asparagus stalks. Add white wine and proceed with cooking as usual, pouring in a little broth at a time when the previous one has been absorbed. At the end of cooking, remove from the heat and move on to creaming. Add a drizzle of oil, the asparagus tips, and the peeled prawns. At your choice, you can leave the prawns whole or cut them into pieces to divide them better. In any case, they will cook with only the residual heat of the risotto. Mix, cover, and leave to stir for a few minutes. Divide the asparagus and prawn risotto between individual plates, complete with freshly ground pepper, to taste, and serve immediately.